So I asked 5 top AI models to recreate a website from one screenshot. And the challenge is you give each AI exactly the same screenshot, no URL, no source code, no Figma files, no CSS, and then tell them recreate this website as accurately as possible. So today I'm going to recreate the website Louis Vuitton. We are just taking inspiration. We are not copying this website. It's just to test that how capable these LLMs are. You can see this website design looks real nice. It's minimal, but at the same time, it looks very good design. And it's not that difficult. If we give very difficult design to this AI, I'm sure they will fail. But yes, let's see what these top AIs can do with this really beautiful and minimal design of website of Louis Vuitton. Okay, this video is only for education purposes. We are not trying to steal the design from this website. It's just a test for experimenting to know which AI does the best work. And guys, before I show you the real results, I will highly appreciate if you can subscribe to the channel, because every day we have these new AI models coming, and then it's really hard to keep up the track which one is good, which one is bad. They're changing like every day. So if you want to stay updated and learn all these tricks, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribing is totally free. It just take 2 seconds and I'll really appreciate that. With that said, let's go to the video. Okay, let's first start with cheapest AI, which is GLM 5.2. So I give the same prompt and the same screenshot to all these AI models. And I also tell you what challenges I face recreating this website with each these models. Okay, you can see GLM 5.2, it created this website. I won't even compare this website with our Louis Vuitton website because this is not exactly what that website looks like. When I ask it, no, it does not look like that. I asked it to create other version of it, improve it. It did little bit of work. You can see this looks something like this, but still it does not look at all like Louis Vuitton website. We just gave it for reference. In the screenshot, also the prompt about to recreate the existing website. So I won't even waste my time comparing this website with the reference website to see that whether it is same website or different website. So for me, I will give 0 point. So for me, GLF 5.0 is totally useless to recreate website if you want to do that using one screenshot. Okay, let's go to the second one, which is Qwen 3.8. You can see this is the Qwen 3.8. This was the first version created by Qwen 3.8 Max, but it does not look at all like a reference website. Okay, now let me do one thing. Let me open these websites side by side so you can see which website is very close to the reference website. So I use Quen Studio to create this website. Okay, so if you can see on the right side, we have the reference website. On the left, these websites are created using the AI models. So Quen 3.8, I use Quen Studio to recreate this website. In first attempt, the website looks something like this. Not at all something like this. It just uses a random template. But when I ask it to improve it and recreate exactly the same website, you can see this is another version. And this look very similar like this one. I will really say that this looks very similar. Even when you click on menu, all buttons are working, and even search, everything works very well. Because this is a problem with other models. You can see it did not create the exact images. It did not copy all the images from here. But yes, the section it created looks very similar. You can see it just took inspiration from the product section here and to recreate very similar kind of images, dummy images. And then we can see very similar thing here. There's a video here, again the video here, and then you can see other product section here, and it exactly copy everything. Just it added its own images, which looks really good. And this is something really cool. I like. You can see it did not copy the image directly. It recreates something similar. So here it recreated the design very well. It copied. Some things are not exactly here. You can see on mobile device this looks different, but on desktop device they look very similar. And then you can see font typography also very similar, not exactly same what I wanted, but very similar. And you can see all section look like this, same. And this is really cool how it copied the images. It created another version of these images. And here you can see last section, it exactly copied this website what we wanted. Only one issue what I find here, which is very minor thing, with that is typography. Typography is not exactly same, but otherwise everything looks really nice. For me, Quen 3.8 Max did really good job with everything. What I asked it for, the time it took, and the result it produces, I am really satisfied with Quen 3.8. Okay, now let's see the next version, which is created by Gemini 3.6 Flash. I already ordered this model that this is really bad model for coding, but for designing and copying a website, taking inspiration, this looks really nice. Hear me out what it does. Okay, so hero image here, it tried to recreate this section really well. You can see the fonts, everything looks nice, not similar, but looks similar. Okay, for mobile devices, it image looks really good, but if you just make it like bigger, it will look similar like how it looks like on Louis Vuitton website. We just skip this section here. We just go to second section here. You can see if I cross to second section here, this looks really, really nice. You can see the section copied very, very well. It did not use the same images on the reference website. It created its own images, or I think it pulled from somewhere on the internet the images. Of course, Google have a vast library of images, and it also owns the rights and everything to these images. And it looks really nice. I think it did a really good job here. One very important thing I liked about it, if you click here on quick add, you can see it is working. It just go to bag here, or if you just add to wish list, you can see it is going to wish list. Font selection, everything looks really, really nice. It did not copy the exact text and everything which I asked it in the prompt, but I am happy with it. I'm satisfied. Anyway, whenever you are going to create a website, you will not going to use the exact sentence and everything. Did a really good job. Then we have this section here, very similar like this section. It recreated its own image. I'm sure it might use nano banana or something. Then we have this section here for men's collection. Did a nice job. It just added, like its own images here. But I really like the touch how it added, quick add and add to wish list here. Here you also have this option to add to wish list. So it did a really good job. And then we have this section here. You can see it again created its own version of this image. It did a really good job. And then you can see iconic bag, new bags, and then same image here. It recreates its own image. Looks very similar and very stylish. It's not like, like very cartoonic version of the image like we saw in Qwen 3.8, where you can see all the images are very cartoonic version of it. You can see, oh, this is like animated or like, like graphical version of images. Here, Gemini did really, really good job. I'm not sure, are these real images? Doesn't look like real images. Maybe it's generated using Nano Banana. And then you can see art of travel. Same thing here. Very nicely done. Very nicely copied. And in the end, you can see this section is not really nicely copied. It forgot to add this detailed title and text here. But I'm still happy with this. Everything what it does. The font selection, everything is really, really nice. And it created the same website. But at the same time, not really same website. It looks like very inspired, but it has its own subtle touches. Do I like this website? Yes, I like this website, but at the same time, knowing how Gemini works, I'm sure a lot of templating is done here because you can see it is not even following the same, like header here. Header, we have this different thing here. Here, all the sections are different. So we can use this website. I will keep it like similar as Quen 3.8 to recreate website using a screenshot. I know these websites, when you create using Gemini 3.6 Flash, they're really easy to put online. They're really easy to deploy because of the all Google services, Google Cloud exists. But I will still not use Gemini 3.6 Flash. That's my personal opinion for now. It might change in the future. Let me know what do you think about this. Okay, next let's view ChatGPT. So this is a website created by ChatGPT. So here you can see the header looks really similar and it copied all the images. Actually, I asked it to copy all the images exactly directly from this website and it just did a really great job copying this website. If you scroll, it does not have sticky header here, which other models had. If you see here, other models like, Gemini got this sticky header, and then also with Quen we have this sticky header. We do not have sticky header in case of ChatGPT, but looks really good. And then this section is very nicely done. You can see exactly how it is on the reference website. Same images, same everything. Here you can see there's a video here. So it just created, like it took the direct image from screenshot I provided. It did not did its own efforts to recreate the images, but it's okay. Anyways, we're gonna use our own images whenever we take inspiration from other website. So this is very close. You can see even the fonts and everything is very close. Here is missed this detail. You can see here there are prices, but here we do not have prices. It added the details. And we also have this effect here of hover effect. And we have this small button which is like, you can see here, to add to wish list. But I think what it does, it just took the image from here. So that's why we can see the cropped version of images. So it is not really add to wish list button. It is just, a screenshot from this image. Here we have the buttons, very nicely done. You can see exactly copy the same section and then text also copied the same. And then we have image, same image is copied here. And then you can see the essential section is here. It did not miss this detail like Gemini forgot to add this detail. Looks exactly similar. So I think it did really good job what I asked it for. So I asked it to recreate the same website. We might have some different things here in the footer, but still very good job done. There were few issues with the website created using GPT-5. So I use Codex to create this website. If I go to Codex, you can see in the first version, these menus are very blurred. It looks like they use the images, or it is like image, but later when I ask it, it fixed it, and now the website looks something like this. Menus are clear, but I had to ask it to update this thing. There was one small issue with GPT 5.6. If I open the menu, I cannot close it. This is some issue with GPT 5.6. And for example, if I open the search, if I type something and then after I want to close it, it is not closing. And on the top, if I open the menu, it's not closing. So this was a little bit of disaster, but when I asked it to fix it, it fixed in just one prompt. You can see here, if I type something here, and if I click anywhere else, it's gone. Here's the menu. If I close it, menu is also gone. So overall, I did really good job. Let me know what do you think about it. Until now, which model did you like the best? Okay, now let's go to our last model, which is Claude Opus 5, and what kind of job Claude Opus 5 did. If you already watched my channel, you know we already have a video about Claude Opus 5. I did not really like this model. A lot of things are there. For example, issues of tokens, not doing the proper work, all those things. But let's see how it does the job when recreating a website with just one screenshot and one single prompt. So here you can see, I could say it did a really good job, added its own marking here, Henry Valmont, and then menu, search, everything's working really nice here. So if you just click on menu, it opens and then it closes. And then you have wishlist button, which is not working. It's not like Gemini. When Gemini you click here, it really changes the wishlist here. But otherwise, you can see how this section is created. It looks very similar like the reference website. If you go to the second section here, you can see it added like very similar font. It did not respect the like typography exactly, the size and everything, but it added its own images here, and I think it did a really good job here recreating these things also. The video section, it just added like sample video section here. Very smart that it understood it's not an image, it is a video section. So it like added an image which might looks like a video, and you can also replace it. And then we have this section, looks exactly similar. It did not forget a detail like ChatGPT to add the prices. And then we have same buttons. Opus 5 did a really good job with the fonts and to copying the proportion of the things. Some headings are different, but yes, you can still see it did a really good job. Here you can see the section looks very similar. Okay, one thing I noticed on Louis Vuitton website, these bags are for men's. These are not, they don't look like men bags. But here it understood the job and Claude changed it to women's bags, this section. Really good thing done. And the fonts and everything looks very similar. Then this image, again placeholder image. I'll tell you also, like when I ask it to create the real images, what happened. Wait for that part too. And then this section looks very similar. The proportion, everything really good. And then we have this last section. It looks also very similar. So here the thing is, it might be image here which got like white background, so it get it and create like image. Where other models, let's see here what happened with ChatGPT. Okay, it might be another image here too. And here if we see the footer, it did a really great job to create the footer. Then I asked multiple times Claude Design to add the sample images, but it was not able to do. And in my last prompt, it asked me, okay, what I can do, I can send the photos and it can place it. Fair enough. So what do you think is the best model? For me, I think the best model for this is Qwen 3.8. For me, Qwen 3.8 is the best model. You know why? I can see very good job done by ChatGPT, Opus 5, and also Gemini. But the best part about Qwen 3.8 Max is this is the cheapest model. So when I will create a real project, I will use Qwen 3.8 because it's the cheapest model. Of course, I'm not really attached with all these AI models. Today, I might like one model. Tomorrow, I might not like that model. And with this rapid growth in AI, every day things are changing. So it's really hard to say that which model does the best job. But for now, in this test, I think Qwen 3.8 did best job at the best price. Gemini is really good to put a website online and to add all the functionalities. But I will still not be using Gemini. It's a little bit complicated in my test. In other tests, it's a little bit painful for coding and adding a lot of features, and a lot of bugs might happen. Then GPT 5.6 did a really great job, and definitely I can go with GPT 5.6. It's not as expensive Opus 5, but still I would say it did a really good job. Claude Design did a very good job. It followed a lot of things, and a really nice job did. So if you ask my first choice, I will use Qwen 3.8 Max. Did the job. It's super cheap model. Even I tried this model 3.8 Max for free. If you want to know how you can try Qwen 3.8 Max for free, check the link in the description. Even trying any of these model, you can also check the link in the description. Second of all, I go to 5.6 Sol with Codex. Did a really good job. It's not as expensive as Claude and Opus 5, and I really like it. In my everyday life, all the work I do professionally, mostly is done by GPT 5.6 Sol. And it is not as expensive like Opus 5. So I'll put it on second choice of mine. Third choice will definitely be Claude. It did a really good job, but still because it's expensive, I will not put on, like first or second number. It's on third place. And fourth number, I will put the Gemini. It did a really good job, but I know I won't really trust it. GLM5 is not in the question, did a really terrible job. This website is horrible website, did not follow details. Even I asked him multiple times to, fix the things. Even the prompt I gave it, the prompt contains itself, instruction to check the website thoroughly and then only create the design. Let me know what do you think about this video. What do you think which was the best model to recreate a website using one screenshot? And guys, please subscribe to the channel if you want to stay updated with all these AI models. I know it can be really overwhelming when all these new models are coming every day, things are changing every day. So you want to stay updated, you want to know which is the best model for you to do different things, to do design, to do code, to do SEO, to create website, to rank your website. Please follow the channel, subscribe, is totally free and I really appreciate that. Now if you want to watch me detailed analysis on Quen 3.8 Max, check this video on the screen. And if you want to know how bad is Gemini 3.6, check this video on the screen.